Well, in Denmark, prostitution has been legal since 1999, and I've been very curious about the women working as prostitutes. So for a project at my school, I wanted to find a woman who was a prostitute, and preferably also a woman who was a mother. And on the internet I found Bonnie, and I started working with her. This portrait, which I won the prize with, is a part of a larger series where I follow Bonnie both with her customers and at home with her 3 children. I remember the day I took the portrait, we agreed on sitting in front of each other for, I don't know how long I told her, but I told her if I wanted her to be quiet, and I would be quiet, and we would just sit and look at each other, and hopefully I thought she would just fall into her own thoughts and let down all her guards. When I approached Bonnie, I started out by asking if we could if I could follow her for, not as long as I did, because I followed her for around a year, but I just started by maybe we could do it for a couple of weeks and stuff like that. And it just developed. We became good friends, and I got close to her and her family. And actually Bonnie had a wish to make a book about her life. I think her wish was that people would be able to see her as more than just a prostitute, but as a whole human being who's also a mother. And I think that's why she led me into her life. A photographer once gave me the advice that if you want to photograph someone naked, you have to be naked yourself. And I didn't do that, but I tried to always, if I had a bad day, I would tell her about my problems as well, and so she wouldn't think I was above her in any way, and we kind of communicated on the same level. And I think that helped me build a relationship where I wasn't just the photographer, I became a friend who listened to her, and she listened to me. She grew up in a family of violence and abuse and alcohol abuse, and that's one of the reasons I actually think Bonnie is a strong woman, because she does get up every morning at 6 o'clock and takes the kids to school and picks them up at 3, and she doesn't use drugs. But that doesn't mean she's problem-free. She suffers from a lot of, she suffers from a lot of illness inside of her. I think for Bonnie it's important that she can give her children a safe home with all the food and clothes and material stuff they need, and love, of course, but they do, of course, suffer from the fact that she does work as a prostitute. They get bullied at school. One of the memories that really made an impact on me was when she told me she invited the class of the youngest boy to a birthday party, and almost every single one canceled. So that's a sad thing, I think. I think she's happy that I came into her life because, as I said before, she has a chance to show the world that she's not just a stereotype, she's not just a prostitute, she's a mother, she's a woman, she's a whole human being. And I think that was important for her, and she was happy about getting the chance to show the world who she really is. Mm-hmm.